So we are creating a new post in Chime with content that I wrote. So we're going to copy the title. We're going to go over into Chime, and there's a section for blog. Just click Add New. It pops up. We're going to put the title in there. We're going to click on Settings, and you can see the URL slug. I want to shorten that. There's too much going on here. Just want it simple, just like that. And then you add your categories, and you'll add a featured image. And next we'll scroll up and we'll go to SEO. We want to delete all this stuff. We want the title to be exactly what I wrote for the title. So we'll put that in there. And keywords doesn't matter because Google reads the page and finds it. And then this right here, I like to copy the first sentence, which that said the first sentence, but I don't really believe it. So let's do this. So we'll copy the first sentence, paste that in there. And actually all this stuff should be, there we go, see it made it smaller. And this should be smaller too. It shouldn't show big, but it'll resize itself. So we'll go back to content, and I'm going to copy all of this stuff. All the way down to right before the next article. There we go, we're almost there. This one was a long one. So we're going to copy that. Let's do this so you can see copy. And go back over here. And paste it in. And then we want to look at our formatting. So the title tag is always an H1. The next thing is always an H2. You can see it's checked H2 already. And then basically the big subheadings are H2, and anything under those, like community unity, would be H3. So you'll see H2, 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 and then things underneath would be H3. So I've already got it formatted. I just have to go through here and take some spaces out so it reads better. And I'd also add some images to a couple of these sections to help break up the page a little bit. Definitely recommend doing that. It just makes it easier to read because there's a lot of stuff here, but all of this stuff is good stuff to get found. We just want to make it easier on the reader to read. So you can say, like, I broke it down really easy to read. You don't want big paragraphs. But we do want to try to break it up with images. So let's see, all of that's looking good. And then we can scroll over here in the preview, but I'm just going to hit post now. And that's going to create the page or the blog post, and then I can click it right here to preview it. It should have my featured image in there. Okay, it didn't pull in the featured image, so I'm going to go back and scroll over, click edit, and then I saw in here it says add featured image to blog detail page. We're going to do that, publish. And now if I refresh, it should. There we go, it's better. But it kind of cut my image off, but that's okay. The main thing is that whenever you share the link, it has the featured image, and also whenever it gets indexed in Google, it'll have that featured image, so that'll help you stand out. So now that we've got that, we're going to copy this link. We're going to go over to Google Console, because if Google doesn't know, it doesn't matter, nothing happened. So we're going to tell them that we got a new page. We just put it in there. And then right here, we're going to say request indexing. And now that Google knows it's a thing, it will go crawl it and index it because it's some high quality content there. And within the next 24 hours, it should be in Google and people should start finding it. So we just wait on this to get done. But basically, any new page that you create, you want to go over into Google Search Console and submit it. Otherwise, you're just waiting on Google to crawl it, and they may find something cooler than your stuff. I at least want to give my stuff a chance. I want to tell them, hey, here's something new right now. Go look at it. So you can see this takes a second. And then we're good. And then you can click on performance here and see the key queries that are popping up, and then how many times it's popped up and how many clicks you've got out of that.